Dearly beloved, it was upon a wet and dreary day, just as the one we are experiencing today, that I had the good fortune to meet a man who shared my passion for horse racing. Not so much the racing of the horses themselves, mind you, more the betting upon those who do racing horses for real. After finding that I was a man of the cloth, our conversation turned from the GGs and on to the subject of the big G. He told me that he had recently found his faith tested and restored when he experienced his very own road to Domestos moment. Frank, I said unto him, because verily that was the name he was given unto him by his parents, Margot and Kenneth. I said to him, Frank, would you mind awfully if I tell your tale to the listeners on the wireless programme, for I am sure many of them would see it as an inspiration. He looked unto me and said in a voice that echoed from the hollows of the bones in his long and thick legs, No. So I have decided to tell you mine own tale. No sense in spoiling a good afternoon. It sort of reminded me of Samson and Delilah in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 9, who had to cut off all of his hair to stop it getting in his eyes when he was fighting, only then to discover that his strength, rather like the aesthetic appeal of the Bee Gees, came from his hair. Irony truly is like rain on your wedding day. I think we can all take a lot from that aphorism. That is some deep thinking mojo. I was walking through the cobbled streets of Kelso when, as if from nowhere, a pigeon plummeted from the sky, dead as the proverbial. So hard didst it fall that the sound of its crunching bones, like a bag of wet sticks landing in a paddling pool, silenced the entire street. No child stirred in its perambulator. No students did espouse their every thought as though they considered themselves to be the fulcrum on which the earth did turn. Silence. And then a cat came along and started to eat it. Feathers, feet, eyeballs, the lot. And, do you know, in a way, is that not just a little bit like Jesus? For, in the time of our Lord, he would have to stomach many things that most of us would find intolerable and abhorrent, all just to feed the inner soul via the septum of something. For, as it is written in the Book of Mercury, one man, one goal. Ha! One mission, one heart, one soul, just one solution. One flash of light. Yeah, one God, one vision. Dee-do-day-day, dippa-day-da-day. Dida-day-day-day, da-da-dee-da-day. It's the terror of knowing what the world is about. Watching some good friend screaming, let me out. This is ourselves under pressure. Bless you for listening.